All right. Last time it's 14 minutes. See how it goes. We're going to try it on StreamYard this time. Maybe it won't do it. No audio. Should be working. Is it working? Oh, I had to unmute it. What's up, CP? Gidget? Bottom dollar? Loud and clear. Good deal. Hopefully it works this time. Thanks for the raid, Shiner guy. I'm here for a few. Got to hit the sack soon. All right, Boxy. Now, where are you located? I'm in Oklahoma. Bottom dollar. Oklahoma. Bass and Binks, what's up? Glad to keep the party going. Getting late. Yeah, it is getting late. Sure. Yeah, I tried at 10 o'clock. They were just killing me. I need some mods. Yeah, I got Mo. I had some I reset all my mods. I had some issues going on. I reset them. CCP. Ah, stupid thing. What's up, Rattle Trap? Old Mo's here. Trey. What's up, Trey? Let's see if we can go over of 10 minutes. See if we can hit 15 in it, Mo. No problem, Gidget. Go ahead, Mo. Drop it. 11 more minutes to go. I don't care, Mo. Go ahead. You can drop any link you want. Sorry, legal. You gotta be part of the stream, man. Just come in here more and you might get it. There it is. Dang, Mo. The last video you did was our live stream that we did 5 hours. Holy cow, you need to get busy. I'll try not to talk of this. Who is the other illegal? I don't know. Somebody weird. I'm already a fan. Just wanted to make sure, since we've been in 5 live shows together so far tonight, bottom dollar. There you go. Mo's a good one. Is it sidekick? No, it ain't sidekick. What the heck? Somebody timed it out. Who timed me out? Golly. J Dubs timed me out. J Dubs. Sorry, dog. Was I not supposed to? My bad. God, I guess I'm gonna have to go in there and make it a mod. I was just jacking with Trey over here. Next time I do one, give you a wrench also. There you go. Make sure you stay in here, Legal 2.0. We didn't mean to. All right. Better make it a mod. Ain't it? Dang, did it like forever. What's up, Jaeger? Thought it was a troll. Did you really? Time Trey out. I think Trey's a mod. Thought it was a troll. That's awesome. Nope, wasn't a troll. It was me. It was my second channel. We're starting. Hey, we hit 760. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Even though it's a mod, I'm still timed out. I'm a bad mod. Hey, no, you were just watching out. Why do I need time out Cheetos? I did nothing wrong. Trey. Had to be, I think. Okay, we made it to 9 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes, Mo. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 36 seconds being live. I don't know, Jaeger. I have no clue, man. Oh, who's this guy? Future Esquire. That was good. Well, 2 thumbs down already. That's crazy, man. Yeah, bottom dollar. Three times tonight. They kicked me off. We got 15 people in here. Heck yeah. There, I timed myself out. I got you too. Someone's trolling for sure. Should I make it 3? Shut up, Jaeger. Jerk. In the YouTube world, any thumbs up is good. I mean, at least they was here. Why is J-Dubs timing himself out himself? I don't know. I timed him out too. And then they timed me out. Still timed out. No. Yeah, still timed out. He got me for 600 seconds. Still haven't? Are you serious? What the heck, Finley? Yeah, it's freshwater eel, Jaeger. I caught it in the Grand Neosho River at the Fort Gibson Dam. Yeah, Finley, I don't know why you ain't got it yet, man. I sent it. I'm gonna go to the UPS store tomorrow and see why it ain't made it there yet. Elbow cough. Yeah, Mo need to find something better to do with their time. Even the dislikes count as views, though, so joke's on them. It is what it is. It don't matter to me. I don't mind snakes, but eels and leeches are no go. I like snakes. Stalking eels in my pond? I don't know how good that of an idea that is. 2 minutes. I think we're good. I don't know. Maybe not. See you, Shiner. Thanks, buddy. They are slicker. I say that too. They're slicker and greased out shit. That's funny right there. You have your list ready, Jaeger? If we make it past the 15 mark. Where's Nate? I ain't seen Nate in a while. Night Shiner guy. What's up, David? I hate snakes. Me and my buddy seen one climbing a 15-foot tree the other day. It was definitely a first for me. So went caught him, Jaeger. There it is, Mo. 15. What's up, J-Love?
What's up?
Looks like you're working.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
I said it looks like you're working.
I am. Well, but I'm at work.
You're at work.
I just want to stop in and say, hey.
What's up, man?
I hope the league doesn't get kicked off anymore tonight.
I hope so too.
Later, y'all.
Later.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, not a lot. Watching you on the computer right now.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You gotta have to mute it.
I'm getting there. Oh, not a lot. There we go.
There you go. Hello, bottom dollar.
My computer's a little behind.
Yeah, my phone's behind too.
Yeah.
Am I still timed out?
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
Go put in the comment. Oh, yep, there it is.
You still ain't said hey to him. I mean,
1 second here.
how's David tonight? Trolling went to bed. Must have. They were getting me now. That's for sure. I don't know what their deal was. It's probably that guy I made mad the other night on Facebook.
You make a guy mad? Never.
Oh, dude, like for real. Like we were like fighting mad.
Really?
Yeah, like I was to the point where I finally just said screw it and blocked him and went on.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Trying to help Mel with some stuff. Heck yeah, David. Yeah, Gidget. People on Adair County News was commenting about it. Trapper J.
He ain't in here, J-Dub. Nice try again.
He got me the other night with Nate.
He tried getting me last night with it.
Really?
Yeah, tried.
We was doing a panel the other night, and J Dubs was like, Nate 408, what's up, man? And I was like, dang, what's up, Nate? And then he wasn't even in there.
Yeah. Oh, Finley just fell for it.
J Dubs is kidding, Finley. Trapper J ain't in here. Nate is preoccupied.
With what?
Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling.
I still never got my trap tag from him yet.
Really?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Didn't came in. I think the post office just don't like me here, though.
Huh?
I think the post office just doesn't like me anymore after that hellfire.
Oh, I bet. I bet. My damn hip, man.
Well, I ain't coming to pick you up, so don't fall down.
What's up, Hunter? That's the guy right there that caught the eel the other night.
Okay.
Yeah. He's good, Mo. He's my buddy.
All right, Finley.
I'm watching you. I just go along with Jada. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I probably need some, Mo.
Yeah, they probably do need to fire him, but I don't know.
Look at this cat. Whoa.
Yeah, he's back again.
Oh, J-Dub. You know me too. I do know you, Mo.
I still can't hear y'all hardly.
Really? You want me to yell?
It's so loud. It's so loud at work. I wear earplugs like all the time.
We'll go to your break room.
Yeah, I literally for 12 straight hours put earplugs in and don't take them out. I can't hear nothing. Quit blowing steam.
All right, David. Jake does.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna try to sit back up if I can.
I can't even see the chat. I don't know what's wrong.
Do I need to press the life alert button for you?
How are you, Trey? Trey Muse Outdoors.
Hey, J-Dub.
Hey, let's get it figured out right here. Because J-Dub said Muse, and I say Muse. Which one is it?
Muse.
Muse?
Muse.
Like with a Z?
Yeah, like he doesn't know how to say his own last name. Muse.
Like with a Z?
No, Muse.
Muse. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do I
Like
say?
you
Muse?
amuse
Muse.
Better than when people call me Moose.
Mo.
That's.
No, I will not. Not
I
getting
need
a
one
haircut
too.
ever.
I need
I
one
gave
too.
I gave mine a couple weeks ago.
I'm riding right now. Y'all leave me alone. Hey, y'all want to know something really cool? All right, I'm gonna flip my camera around whenever I figure out how to do it. All right, hold on.
Whoops.
What? Hey, put me back in here. Y'all see that there moon behind my head? That one?
Yeah.
If y'all go outside right now, you'll see the exact same moon as me.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
dude.
I just wanted to let y'all know. And if you put your thumb up to the moon, no matter where you are in the world, the moon is never any bigger than your thumb.
Never any bigger than your thumb.
Yep. I seen that on a movie. I don't remember which one it was, but I saw it on a movie.
Grow it out.
I'll do it, Mo, just for you. Except it's irritating the living fire out of me right now, so I gotta get it cut. You know what the sad part is? I don't even go to a barber. My wife cuts
Really?
my hair.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
I do my own.
An American Tail.
Oh, there we go. I knew I saw it somewhere. This is fun.
You'll like him. All right. Bottom dollar, can you hit me up on Facebook or something so I can drop you the link? I don't like dropping it in the chat because sometimes you get some weird people like this guy right down here. You know. I don't like dropping it in the chat. So bottom dollar, hit me up on Facebook real quick, and I'll shoot you the link. Peekaboo.
At least it's better than CP.
Do what?
At least it's better than
I'm
Cody.
still here. Don't worry.
Bottom dollar. My deal is Justin, and then Seay is my last name.
Wait, I'm not even seeing. That needs to go. That would be like I'm seeing Top Chat.
Nah, I don't run trot line.
Trey, you ever run any trot lines?
Very seldom.
What was your choice
cat
of
was
bait?
really good on trot lines.
What?
Like house cat.
House cat.
Yeah,
cat
works really good.
What was your choice of bait, Trey?
Cut up shad.
Chad. Hunter already knows what I use, perch and stuff like that. But we need to run some trot lines and put bullheads on them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mo, I went to
Yeah, Mo, I run jug lines. I run trot lines too, but I haven't done it in a long time.
I fell asleep at 4 o'clock yesterday morning.
How much coffee have you had?
At an undisclosed location, and I went home after that, and I haven't been to bed yet.
Wow.
I can barely hear J-Dub.
That's probably because they're blowing steam out of the boilers.
All right, Bottom. Do you have an Instagram? If you have an Instagram, hit me up. It's illegal outdoorsman.
Hey, hit me up on Instagram too. I don't know what my name is, but hit me up on there.
You're all right, baby.
J-Dub89. Shameless promotion or promotion. I almost said shameless probation. This lighting is atrocious. Aha, that's better. So how are you, Trey?
I'm good. How are you, J-Dub?
How I'm doing? I just wanted to hang out with Legal for a little while.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm just glad I ain't got kicked off yet.
I was waiting for us to get kicked off.
Yeah.
It'll happen. Give it about 30 more seconds.
Now I'm watching timer.
I want to know why they said you were breaking the community guidelines.
Yeah, that's what it was
thinks I
telling
look
me.
good in the dark. No,
Did
don't
you
worry.
find me,
My wife
Bob?
thinks Hello, Trey. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, then I'll be super creepy and talk into my phone like this.
Yeah, everybody gonna be like Trey.
I'm trying to read stuff, so.
What's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all doing?
Oh, wait, wrong thing.
Hey, if I'm like this, you can't tell that it works.
Where'd I go?
There it is. There's my eyeball. Did I have pretty brown eyes? Or blue, or whatever color they are?
I did.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to message. Should just be a message button. Where are good, David? I'm getting sleepy. No, Mo, you can't get sleepy. Where'd Jaeger go? Jaeger leave
Do what?
us? I said, where'd Jaeger go? Did Jaeger leave us?
Mine is a lake.
The Missouri River.
The closest body of water to me is a little river that runs right behind my house.
Hunter, J-Dubs is in, oh my goodness, Kentucky, right?
No. Who would be in Kentucky?
I thought she was in
Virginia.
Kentucky. Virginia.
No.
That's what I thought. Oh,
Virginia.
and
They're not the same.
Trey's in Kansas.
We got the crazy governor.
My bad, man. I thought she was in Kentucky for some reason.
No, that's my buddy Kendall Gray. If y'all guys don't know him, check him out. Kendall Gray Outdoors. I don't really know if that's the name of his channel or not. I'm promoting channels like crazy.
Hey, he'll be all right.
Check him out. He's up there. Not that one, but that one. That one. Right there.
There you go.
Check him out.
There you go, bottom dollar. I just dropped it in the live stream, bottom dollar. You'll be all right. If I don't want them in here, I'll just kick them out.
You never have to let them in.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to plug my phone in. I'll see y'all guys in a minute.
All right, later, J-Dub.
Later, J-Dub.
If you can. I don't think you can delete my comment.
You can. You can retract it.
I don't think so. All right. If it'll let me. No, won't let me. Maybe let me on my phone. I don't know. Do it on the YouTube side. Can't remember who I'm on. Yep. I'm on the other guy. Which can't. Yep. Did he get it? I don't know. I still don't see him.
You mean the one that lives on Jerry Lane?
Oh, yeah. Let me. That's fine, Mo, if you don't do that.
He's working on it, it says.
Working on it. All right. I dropped it for you, buddy. Whoa. I don't want to do that. All right. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin
The one
Man?
that lives on Jerry Lane.
Oh.
Hey, message retracted.
It worked.
Yep.
I hope he had it. I hope he had the. Yep, there it is. Boom. What's up, man?
There we go. That's a lot better.
Dang, look at that beard, man. That's killer. I hope he had it. I hope he had the. Yep, there it is. Boom.
Yep, gotta get it. How are y'all tonight?
Good.
Good. You, man. You got something else playing? I hope he had it. I hope he had the. Yep, there it is. Boom.
Hang on, I'm echoing. Give me a second.
Yeah. Good. Man. You got something else playing?
Yeah, let me turn you off here. There we go. All right, we good.
Looky there. You guys are way too quiet.
Nope,
Why is
that's
that?
why I came on.
Other than that, it's midnight and I should be in bed.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock here. I should be in bed a long time ago.
I got to be up for 5 hours for work.
What?
Don't have to worry about that tonight. The COVID thing got my job.
That sucks, man.
I'm essential.
Well, I'm only essential until they quit paying me.
Yeah.
They cut my hours back about to like 10 a week, and I was like, you know what? I can go drive for Uber and make more money than this. So that's what I'm doing.
You really driving for Uber?
Yeah, I love it, man.
That's awesome.
To me, it's better than having a normal job.
Really?
Yeah, I like to meet new people and meet all kinds of people and just random shit, and man, it works out great.
That's awesome.
Was that meant for Memo or what?
What's that? I can hear you.
Oh, Mo had a comment.
Oh, I got to turn him back. There we go. I turned him back on.
She was talking about bottom dollar there.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know. I'm not gonna let you get quiet. So who else was still doing research when we left? Is what I want to know.
There ain't no telling.
That was some good stuff.
That was funny. Shiner guy started it.
Shiner started. I figured somebody else did.
Well, he started talking about Sophie D because I was my old YouTube before I actually started a channel, which was the one I've had for freaking ever. Since I was like 16 when I first got a phone. Yeah, I was subscribed to Sophie D on there. He was like, dang, Sophie D's even subscribed to you. And I was like, wait, are you just kidding? You know, are you joking? And then I went in there and looked and I was subscribed to her. That's funny, man.
Hey.
Oh.
This one, you know, you got a big following when she subscribes back.
Right.
Or you're sending her a lot of money, one of the two. You're paying that power bill.
Ain't it? So what do you do, bottom dollar? Do you do a lot of fishing and stuff?
I do fishing, hunting, trapping, gun
Nice.
reviews, all kinds of just whatever comes to mind. Right
Hey.
now, I'm working on the podcast, trying to get going into the second season of that, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
That's cool. Hey, I got a trap to show you guys. Hang on.
Oh hell yeah! Right up my alley. And I'm here by myself. Oh.
No, you're not. I just had my phone button where you can't see
Oh.
me.
No, I just moved into this house and got everything set up, so I haven't got the banner up yet and camera angles right. So.
All right, check out this bad boy.
What is that?
Is that a stop loss? Yeah, that's a stop loss. Heck yeah.
I have never seen one of these ever.
I've only seen them in books, but I know exactly what it is. That's a really cool old trap.
Man. Yeah, so like this piece, which is, it goes last. But that piece freaking hurts when it hits you. For sure.
Wait, what part that one or this one?
Both. I don't know, but both of them go off. It is just a freaking really cool trap, man.
Yeah, it really does help, especially if you back then when you had stuff that would pull out of traps.
Yeah.
It would really do the trick, pin them down. After you get your foot in, it just pin them to the damn ground.
Yeah, it scares me just a little bit.
Yeah, it's about like a Kona bear. I don't like setting them.
Yeah. I'm gonna quit playing with it before I get my finger. I have never seen one. I got it for $15.
You gonna hang it on your wall or some kind of decoration?
Probably what I'll do.
That's a
But
cool one.
it is a pretty neat one, man. I've never seen one before.
Where'd you
Sidekick,
find
move
that?
back away.
Yard sale or?
It was actually at a flea market.
That's awesome.
Oh, she was talking about the
Don't hit her
trap.
in
She was worried I was gonna hit her in the face with that trap. Man, that dude, when it goes off, man, it jumps 2 foot in the freaking air, dude.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's a little one, but it's awesome.
What size was it? What does it say on the pan?
Hang on. Let's see. It says Animal Trap Company 2 trigger, but it has no size.
Huh.
Number something of Mississippi is what it says. It says no size though.
Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
That's a good find right there. You don't see many of those.
No, and I seen it and I sent it to a couple of people and they was like, "What is that? I have never seen anything like that." And I was like, "Dude, if ain't nobody seen it, these guys that trap a lot, if they ain't ever seen it, then I better pick it up."
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Good pickup. Good pickup.
Yeah.
Especially if you wanted to. I don't know if you wanted to do it, but if you wanted to like use a decoration, open it up and get it completely set and tack weld it so it stay open and put it on the wall. But I don't know if I'd do that because that kind of ruins the money and value in it.
Yeah. I don't know how much it's worth, but I'm sure it's a lot more worth a lot more than what I bought it for. So,
Oh yeah,
I found it at a little retail flea market shop or whatever. Wait, what? What, Mo?
illegal. Uh-oh.
But I was he had 3 in there, but I didn't have that much money, and to number 2, J-Dub says. But I didn't have that much money. He had 3 traps in there, and I was like, man, I'll tell you what, I'll buy this one and I'll stick my hand in one of the others, and then you guys just give me the other 2. And I was like, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. And then I was like, all right, I'll just stick I'll just stick my hand in this one. And he was like, no, don't. I was like, why not? It's mine now. I bought it already. Well,
Should have slid your hand. Should have said, all right, and slid your hand under the trigger or under the jaw and set it off and seen what they.
So Mo said, tell Bottom Dollar that Gidget and I voted, and he wins the best beard of the night contest. And
Well,
since we are the only two women, he wins.
I'll take it. I will take it.
That is a nice beard, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Mine grows all funky, man. It's just because I'm Indian, though.
Man, oh well. Here's the thing. All this went in and came out down here. That's what happened.
That's awesome. Hey, we go get me another one. I can't even walk hardly. It took me forever to go get that trap. She's like, no.
No. I'm going to give me one more Budweiser before I go to bed.
Yeah. I was like, man.
So Adam got so out of shape the other day. I moved. I just moved into this house.
Right.
I moved all that heavy ass furniture and everything. Pulled a muscle in my back. Literally put my fishing rods in the back of the truck, standing on the tire, reaching over, and I was like, "Shit."
Got out of breath just doing that.
No, pulled a muscle in my damn shoulder.
Pulled a muscle. The bald guys with beards. Gidget.
Hey, girl.
Y'all calm down. This is his first night in the live stream. He might, did you see that floating beer? You might run him off. Calm down now. Calm down. Just kidding.
Nope.
Oh, man.
My divorce will be final on Thursday. How are you doing?
What's up? This is Sidekick. That's my daughter.
Hi.
She don't talk to nobody.
So,
usually.
Good. All right. Now that I know, I'll keep it tame.
Yeah. It's not too bad. You ain't got to do too bad, but
nah, it's fine. I try not to get too outrageous. Maybe in the chat.
The other night we got bad. Well, it's been a while. We were sitting there and I told her, I said, go to your room. And she went in there and she went in there and she got on her phone and started watching. And so I was like, dang, look at this guy. What's up, Finley?
Working.
What the hell was that in the background?
I don't know.
What was that just walked away in the background?
Oh, that was one of my cooks.
He's at work.
I was about to say it looked like some kid wearing a box. I didn't know what it was.
No, he's taking out trash.
Hey,
So
what about them other two traps? That's who you need to talk to.
Y'all know, right? Look at all that money. Cha-ching. Oh, he's like, look at that. Dang. You guys had a heck of a night, didn't you? J-Dub says, hey, Sidekick. See, she didn't say, hey, J-Dubs.
Yeah, we
Are
do
you
about
at a restaurant or a kennel? Or y'all like serving up dogs? What's going on?
I'm cooking hot dogs. I work for Sonic.
Work for who? Oh, Sonic. Okay.
We're one of the busiest corporate stores in America.
Really?
Yeah, we do about 10 grand a day.
Dang.
Wow. Holy shit. That's crazy for a fast food joint.
That is for sure.
Because I remember I just the job I just got let go from was Arby's, and they were lucky to do like 2,000 a day.
Yeah.
No, we do that in like 2 or 3 hours.
Holy shit.
Huh?
Lunch is about 2 grand.
Y'all give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab another beer. Be right back.
All right. How's Finley?
I'm doing good. Just tired.
Tired. I'm gonna go check and see why they ain't shipped that, or if it got lost or what. I'm gonna go
Yeah, I
check
don't know.
tomorrow. It's crazy.
I got the pharmacy sent me all my other medicine except for one blood pressure pill,
Yeah.
but I ain't had a stroke yet.
Golly. I'm gonna go check and see what they're doing. Okay, I'm going to bed. Thought you was at work, J-Dub.
I don't never send anything through UPS.
Yeah. That's just the only store I got around. I mean, I could have went to the post office, I guess, but I didn't even think of it, man.
Yeah, the post office is usually cheaper, and the post office legally by law cannot open your packages. UPS can open up your packages and look in them,
See, I didn't know that.
but the post office, they can't do that. That's why I use them.
I got you. I am. Don't tell anyone. Mo is in 12 minutes. Uh-oh. Mo's going to leave us in 12 minutes.
Mo's going to bed.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and put your headset up and put the battery on charge. Thank you.
J-Dubs is going to bed too, but he's at work. Just don't tell nobody.
You're going to go find him a closet to climb into.
Hey, Finley, check this out, Finley. I found this at a deal on the side of the road.
Where'd you find that at?
On the side, people were selling stuff on the side of the road, and I stopped in there, and they had that pop socket with Coonhound on it.
Oh, but,
$3, man.
did you get the phone number so we can get some more?
Yeah. You want some?
I want one.
Yeah, might as
All
well.
right. All right, I'll call her and I'll put in an order.
They all do like coon trapping or coon hunting?
Coon hunting. Yeah, we got Finley runs walkers and I run blue dogs.
Nice, very nice. Only been twice, man. It got on the down here in the south, run through the swamps, get smacked in the face with briars, and
Oh yeah, I know.
Man, this ain't for me. I'd rather trap them.
Where you at?
Greenville, South Carolina.
South Carolina. So we went to South Carolina. We went to I
Grand
can't even
National.
remember. Huh?
Y'all go to Grand Nationals?
It was something like that. I can't remember. It was a big coon hunt.
Yeah,
and,
that's about the biggest one in the South, the Grand Nationals.
Yeah, and we went down there to that, and we turned out in the nastiest stuff you'd ever imagine, man.
It is, man. Oh, it gets bad. Like I said, I've been twice, and it just wasn't for me whatsoever.
Oh.
And I don't mind it. I like to sit on my porch. The guys around here used to run all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and especially in the summer when they practice. We have a running season here where you can just run dogs pretty much all season, and just sit out here on the porch, drink beer, and just listen to them run.
There you go.
But they don't. Nobody around here has hounds, whether it's coon hounds. They don't have rabbit dogs no more, bird dogs. Nobody does that around here anymore.
Yeah. What's up, the rice trapping? Oh, yeah. Me and Finley came up the other day, and we went, and we didn't do no good. But it was raining real hard. We were soaking wet. We got both trucks stuck. Oh, it was. Luckily, we was hunting right next to my mom and dad's house, and we pushed my truck out, went and got my dad's truck, and pulled Finley's truck out.
You ever heard of Corb Lund?
What's that?
You ever heard he's a singer from Montana, or he's from Alberta, Canada, but he's pretty popular around Montana ways. He's got a song called "Truck Got Stuck," and that's what that sounds like.
Yeah, we pushed my truck out. I went and got my dad's truck, and I pulled it in there, and I was like, just hang on, because I ain't stopping. And I just pulled him completely out of the field, like almost a mile out of the field, it felt like. Finley was just hanging on. It was crazy.
Now, do y'all eat them?
The coons? Finley does. I used to, but I ain't done it in a long time.
I had one, first one I ever ate last fall, man, and I smoked it on I got a pellet smoker. I put it on there for about 4 hours. Man, that was one of the best things I ever ate.
Really?
I couldn't believe how good it was.
Makes good barbecue sandwiches too.
Yeah, that's what we did. Well, we picked the leg stuff off of it and ate it that night. And then we tore everything else up and ate the next day, kind of on hamburger buns that were toasted. That shit was great.
No, yeah. That sounds like it was good, man.
I'll never look at one the same way again. I'll go put traps in the creek every night. I made a video of how I caught it. So if you ever get over there, look at it.
All right, definitely will do.
No, I don't have a Traeger. I have a Kenmore knockoff, but same difference.
I don't know, J-Dubs. I don't know when Walker Days are or where it is. I have no clue.
Let's see if I can find it. Walker Days.
Probably need to ask Mike. Mike keeps up with all that stuff.
Salisbury, North Carolina.
Finley, you don't do much UKC, do you?
I don't do much competition hunting. No. I'm always at work.
Oh, yeah.
Well, see, I'm from a place, the little area right here next to where I'm from is called Possum Kingdom, South Carolina. And that's where what they call Grand National for coon hunting. They used to have a possum hunting competition here.
Really?
The little town's called Possum Kingdom, South Carolina.
That's crazy.
And they used to, man, my grandfather, he grew up eating possum. But they'd hunt them just like coon.
Well, you're gonna have to get in our trapping competition this year. We got a trapping contest going on. You got a month-long competition between the YouTubers. See who can catch the most possums and put it in a video. It's got to be in a video. You got to kill the possum. Okay. And at the end of the year, the winner gets a trophy that says Possum King.
Y'all gonna do it over during trapping season or year long?
Yeah, during trapping season.
When's your trapping season run? Because ours is only runs from January to March.
See, mine runs December to March.
I run December to March here. So yeah. We can do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
now, I think it have to be live traps or any rules.
No, anything. No, as long as you trap it, you're good. Yes. I mean, a lot of us I can't use conibears, so I mean that's the only trap that I can't use. But any other traps, dog proofs, ones. If you want to throw a 650 out there for a possum, you go right ahead. You know.
Yeah, we can't use conibears here on land. They have to be. It has to be foothold or cage traps.
Yeah,
man, around here you can wear possums out because I'm literally me and one guy my grandpa taught to trap. That's the only two trappers around here.
Right.
Only thing about catching possums though, man, I don't catch them around my house because they eat so many bugs and ticks.
Yeah.
I leave them alone.
See, so that's the way I was for a long time they eat a lot of ticks, you know. But when a turkey eats this many amount of ticks, one turkey can eat as much as 20 possums. So.
And how many turkey eggs the possum gonna eat?
Exactly. So I just kill them all, man.
Yeah, but I can't get the turkeys come in my yard, so I had to go around the farm and do it out there.
I got you.
I'm rough-headed with that.
There you go.
My little yak terrier, he runs everything off.
Little squirrel dog.
Squirrel dog, bear dog, or not bear dog, whatever you fuck you want to do with him. He ain't scared of a fucking wild hog to save his life. He'll run around a wild hog if he can get around one. He'll run around 1,000 times. I literally have to shoot the hog and go get him.
There you go.
He ain't scared of nothing, man.
Hey, Gidget dropped your link. I picked you up, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's been a good night. I've been going to, just stopping in on other people's channels and jumping on live streams, just hanging out.
Yeah. You hit.
That's what I usually do. I just jump around, meet people, and I almost use this like a social bar.
Right.
But I do a podcast, and that's what, like I said, I've been working on. And I'm trying to find topics for this upcoming season. I got to do 20 shows, so I'm trying to work on that and get people to come in to chat on the podcast.
Right.
So if y'all know somebody, or if y'all know something you want to hear, that you would like to hear in a podcast, or somebody you want to hear talk, I'm open to suggestions.
Francis wants French toast sticks, Finley.
Real close.
The grill's closed.
You're out of luck.
Hey, I go get you an uncooked one.
What did he say? 22 or fence snare? We can do the snare in here. You can use snares, but which I don't understand. The snare is just as deadly as a damn corner bear.
So like we can't use snares or cable restraints. We can't use those, but or corner bears. So I'm out of luck when it comes to that. Oklahoma sucks.
Yeah, see, I do nuisance control also.
Right.
As long as it's up off the ground where a child or a dog can't get into it, I can use a corner bear.
Finley's got it for your rattle trap.
Frozen right down the
He's gonna let you eat it.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, we can snare for what I don't understand. They said you can snare for coyotes, but you can't snare for anything else.
Really?
But you can't target really if you're using a snare for.
That's weird.
Yeah, South Carolina is way behind on a lot of shit.
Right. Most is meeting all these fabulous people, right?
Yeah, that's what I try to do, Mo. That's what I do. I go around, and most of the people I've known for a long time, I'm like Illegal and Finley. I just met them tonight just from going to Rattle Trap.
Right.
Damn Budweiser, smooth tonight.
That's the way that Bud Light is, man. Just went down too easy that first one. I'm like, give me another one.
So I'm almost done with this one. We'll go get another one.
Yeah. I usually just drink one or two, but
today it's been a stressful week.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I have my little boy. He goes to his mom. It's really true.
Here you go. I got to. There you go, Rattle Trap. She's reaching to get it.
Is that a sharp? Please tell me that's a Sharpie, not mold.
Yeah, it's a Sharpie.
That's awesome.
I gotta go.
See you, Finley.
See you, Finley.
I'll be back on later.
All right, later, brother.
All right. Nice meeting you.
You too, buddy. Have a good night.
Loop size and location is how you target with snares. That's what J-Dub said.
It is, but the thing is the time that I've tried to use snares for coyotes, I catch one thing I do is I catch a lot of gray fox halfway across the belly. Like they'll come through, and I guess they hit it with a foot and narrow it down, and I always catch them right there on them back hips. So I try not to use a whole lot of snares. The only time I use snares is like in the water, beaver trapping or trying to catch otters.
Right.
But when you're doing nuisance trapping up off the ground for squirrels and raccoons and stuff in people's attics, man, it makes the biggest difference in the world.
Nice. Yeah, I wish we could use snares and stuff, man. I really do. Corner bears, but I'm kind of glad that they don't let you use corner bears because we hunt a lot of water when we're coon hunting with the dogs, and all it takes for one of them to get in there and they're dead, So it's kind of a good thing, but
I've been trapping them since I've only had one issue with a coon dog, period. And that was in a foothold trap. I guess I put some coon urine around it because I was trying to catch one. I caught him in a foothold. But, I've never really had a bunch of problems with around water traps. because usually they're underwater when I set my corner bears. Snares, I don't guess I've set enough to really have an issue with.
Mm-hmm.
Corner bears, I usually set, or for beaver, they're underwater.
Right.
So you really don't have an issue with catching those. But can y'all not use corner bears at all?
At all. Like, no. They sell them at like Bass Pros and stuff, but it's illegal. You can't use them.
You can't even use them for water trapping for beaver?
Nope, nothing.
They use footholds?
Yep.
Or those stupid ass suitcase traps?
Yeah. So,
no,
like,
the only time I caught a coon dog was in a foothold trap, and boy, that was fun.
Yeah, I caught a dog.
That guy was pissed.
Was he?
Oh, yeah, he was pissed. But I told him, I was like, and basically the way I said it's like, look, we're trapping on our farm. I know you can't control where the dog goes. He's going to follow the coon.
Thank you. I appreciate that right there.
But he's like, I'm going to get my lawyer. I was like, get your damn lawyer. You're on my property.
Right.
I was nice enough not to say, hey, you're trespassing. You can at least let your dog. I mean, take him. I told him, I was like, I will drive him to the vet. Because this was the next morning, he couldn't find him. It's like, I'll drive him to the vet and drop him off. And he's like, no, you're going to pay for it. I said, no, sir, I'm not.
Golly.
And it got ugly, man. It got really ugly. And I was just like, look, like next time I was like, put your dogs on another creek. Because I have traps set until the end of trapping season.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, at least you can work with that. Because I was trying to catch beaver and coyotes and things like that and fox. Wasn't going for raccoons for any reason, but
right. Well, that guy right there, he's what gives coon hunters a bad name because he's sitting there cussing you because he was on your land and you caught his dog. That gives coon hunters a bad name. But like me, I can't control where the dog goes. The dogs might run on you.
Nobody can.
Right.
They're gonna follow a coon where the coon goes.
And I appreciate what you said. It is what it is. You got to follow your dog. You got to go get your dog. Mm-hmm. And then, but people do that, and then they go in there and cut fences and everything. And now nobody wants you. Control your dog is what they say. It just pisses me off.
He's gonna follow that raccoon where the hell it's gonna go. I mean, that's what he's trying to do.
That's what he's trying to do, and you ain't getting him back.
That dog don't have a map of saying, "Oh, I can't chase him here."
Yeah, they can't read.
No, not at all. But and finally, like I said, and I guess that's kind of why coon hunting's kind of died out around here, is because everybody's getting so strict on trespassing things, and it's not because of nobody wants somebody hunting. It's all about liability and insurance.
Yep.
If somebody comes on your property, gets hurt, they can damn sue your ass.
Yeah.
That's why nobody lets them come and hunt anymore.
Well, people just quit doing that shit and not sue them. I mean, damn, But I guess you could sue anybody for anything now.
Yeah, somebody we had some guys who used to ride their horse, or every now and then we see somebody riding horses across our property. We're like, hey, I was like, look, we don't mind you doing it, but ride up next to the road because don't cut across our crop fields.
Right.
They were right through the damn crop fields. And we're like, right up down there next to the road, you can use the access points. I mean, shit.
Right.
And they got all pissy. Well, we don't want to cause a car. I was like, well, then take your horse a different damn direction. I hate horses. I'm sorry. I just absolutely hate them. I'll be right back.
All right. Dogs you caught was asleep. Yeah, that one I caught was asleep too when I got to him. When I got to him, he was asleep. But when I got there and he realized what I was, boy, he about got my ass, man. He was pissed. Came up to me growling and stuff. I was like, what the heck?
The coon dog I caught, Dan, he wasn't too feisty, but he was skittish and didn't know what was going on. Right. So what I done is I have a choker, long wing, like this old style choker style. Right. I basically put it on him and kind of took the wind and put him down. got his foot out and put him up in the back of the truck and because he had a collar on, I hit the leash to him and let him go. Took the choker off of him, and he kind of calmed down then. And that's when I could get to him and see who he was.
Right.
No, when I first walked up to him, it was a little different.
Yeah. Without a gun, as long as you can attempt to call a landowner, but they can't tell you you can't get your dog. See, they can tell us we can't go get our dog. We have to have written permission to be on anybody's land.
Yep. Same here.
If you don't have written permission to be on their land, you can't go get your dog. You have to contact the game warden. You have to contact the landowner. If the landowner says no, then you got to contact the game warden and your local police.
Well, see, our situation was he couldn't find his dog, and I found it in a trap the next morning when I went to check traps. And I called him, and he came over. But here in South Carolina, same thing. If you don't have written permission to be on my land, you ain't supposed to be here, whether you're hunting dogs or not. But
right,
like I said earlier, coon dogs go where coons are. So,
well, and like if even if the cop shows up and the game warden shows up and they talk to the landowner and the landowner still says no, you can't go get your dogs. Basically, you just got to stand out there and yell for your dang dog.
Yep.
So that is where it comes into people getting bad names as coon hunters. It's because then they just start going and not asking, and get caught on game camera or something like that. They just start going and not asking.
Well, most guys hunting around here, they knew our family, and they come and they knock on the door, and we let them go get them. But this guy was new to this area.
Yeah. Hey, Paige.
And see, I don't agree with the saying that I want to let somebody on my property to go get a dog.
Right.
Because they could say, my dog's on your property and he's not, and just go out there and check my property out. See, I'm not okay with that at times. I'm not okay with that.
Right. Yeah, that could be what they're doing, Yeah, for sure, Jay does. The legislation does suck.
No.
They could go out there and, my dogs are on your property, and go out there and steal your traps.
Steal your traps, or go out there spotlighting, looking for what you got going on for your deer.
Yep.
Whatever. Everybody's you got to be protective about your shit.
Yep.
So, I mean, as long as coon hunters have always been, most guys around here have been very good at communicating back and forth. Hey, I'll be hunting. Or if their dogs are on your property, they may show up 10, 11 o'clock at night knocking on your door. Hey, can I go out here? They're just going to drive out in your fields and go get your dog.
Yeah.
Now, this guy was new.
Y'all can run deer dogs, right?
Not up here. We cannot. In the low part of the state, we have different game zones. From Columbia, South Carolina, down towards the coast, you can run or deer dogs out that way.
See, where we were at when we went to South Carolina, they could run deer dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And we pulled up to deer camp, and they had probably 150 dogs out there in this deer camp. I mean, they had a ton just stacked up in kennels. And
Beagles.
Whoa. And they's like, yep, this is deer dogs. And we cut the coon dogs loose right by the deer dogs,
Yeah, they were probably running beagles.
Yeah. There was walkers, there was beagles, there was all kinds of dogs, man.
Yeah, well, if they're good trained dogs, then they ain't going to go after a coon.
Yeah. Hell yeah, this guy's drinking beer and got a chew in. I like this guy already, and I ain't even watched the video. Oh, no way, man. Stoker straight.
Mo knew.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Yeah.
So how much you do a good bit of deer hunting and everything too?
Mm-hmm. A little bit of everything, man. Fishing, hunting, trapping. My favorite hunting is deer hunting, but I like some coon hunting, Crow hunting, that's a blast. I don't know if you ever done that or not.
We have a season here.
Yeah, we do too.
It's starting to pick up popularity. I haven't been yet. The only time I shoot crows is in my corn.
All right, so I did a crow catch clean cook on YouTube. I got that video up. It's got like 300 something views, but it tastes just like duck. If you've ever ate duck, you know exactly what crow tastes like. Just
not
a small
the best crow. Gotta work on it.
Mm-hmm. Just a smaller duck breast is all it is, man.
I know one thing. Have you ever when you take a crow and you lay him out in the sun? That is a pretty bird.
It is. It really is, man. What's up, Texas? I don't even think I said anything to Texas. Oh.
No, and they're smart too. They make a turkey like an idiot.
yeah, for sure. Hope it helped. Oh. But yeah, once you if you hit that crow call, here they come, man. They just start flying around everywhere, you know. But once you shoot, they're gone, and you got to go like 6 miles away just to get another crow to come in. It's crazy.
It's way worse than turkey hunting.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. As soon as they hear that gun go off, they're done.
Tell you one thing, I wish they'd let us kill around here. That's damn buzzards.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
You don't talk because I got a bunch of oak trees around my house. They get up in the damn things and they shit and puke all over the place.
Oh yeah, nasty. I hit one in my car, and he threw up all over my windshield. And dude, that is the worst. That is the worst. That's worse than a daggum skunk, man. Good night, Mo.
Thank you, Mo.
You have a great one. Love you, Mo.
Yeah.
I caught a skunk last year, or over in trapping season there, and man, that dude, that was my first, because this past season was my first season, my first trapping season.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a lot of Trapper Jay, and I was like, man, I want to do that. And my grandpa had a bunch of old traps, and I got them from him, and I started trapping, and I just caught possums. That's all I caught. And that everybody was talking crap on YouTube, and I was like, you're gonna catch a skunk, just wait. I was like, no, I hope not. And sure enough, if I did, dude, it was terrible. It was rough. He sprayed everywhere. I shot him right through the lungs, and then he looked at me, and I got scared, and I just shot him like 3 more times. I should have just walked away.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you try to shoot him in the head, they're gonna spray. If you shoot him in the gut, usually they'll lay down, and they may not spray. I can say they won't, but they may not.
Yeah.
See, whenever you catch them in a cage trap, it's a lot easier to deal with them. They're a lot easier to deal with a cage trap.
Right.
You sweet talk them and lay a blanket over them, and
so I've caught one in live trap that didn't spray, but I caught one in a live trap that didn't spray, and I let him out, but you can't let him out of a daggum foothold.
No. First thing you'll do when they see you, they're going to point that ass at you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess you could. Trapper J did it, but that's, he got it out.
I mean, his cojones must be that damn big around.
I know, right? Yeah, no. Me and him's actually going noodling. The 23rd or the 21st, I'm taking him noodling. So,
how do y'all do with that? Because that's something I have mixed feelings about.
What do you mean?
The big ones, when they're on the nest, you pull them out, it fucks up the nest. Y'all put them back, you keep the big ones.
It just depends. I mean, depends on if you're looking to eat or if you ain't looking to eat.
So it's just basically whatever y'all want to do with them.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of time it don't mess the nest up, but I mean they'll just go right back. They'll be back in there the next day, and you can go catch them again.
Yeah, because that's just a male that sits there on the nest.
Yeah. The female done laid. Well, you can catch the females. The females will be in there first, and you'll catch the females, but then later on in the season you'll start catching the males.
Yeah. No, because that's what I said. That's my thing. I'm a tournament catfisherman, and noodling is kind of a taboo thing around that kind of field. But if you use it selectively, then I ain't opposed to it. It's legal.
Right.
So I just want people. Same thing with people to bow fish for catfish. Be selective about what you do.
Right. Now, if you're just out there to not eat them, that's a different thing. If you're just out there to shoot them and throw them away, now that's bull.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're gonna eat them, you're gonna eat them.
I mean,
But-
would you say if you noodled out a 70-pounder, are you gonna eat it? You gonna throw it back?
I'm gonna throw it back. I don't like. I mean, don't get me wrong. If we're gonna have a big catfish fry, then yeah, I'm gonna need that 70-pounder. But
Yeah.
I like the 2 and 3 pounders, the 4, the dinks, what everybody calls dinks. Those are the best to eat.
Oh yeah.
I catfish. That's my favorite kind of catfish. Or that's my favorite kind of fishing is catfishing.
Nice. We'll get along well.
Yeah. The bigger catfish, they're just I don't like eating them, so I usually throw them back. Now I'll keep a 20-pounder. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll keep a 20-pounder, but the 65-pounder, which is my PB, 65 pounds, I let him go.
Is that on noodling or rod and reel?
Rod and reel.
Wow. Fuck, I ain't got nowhere near that yet.
Yeah, I caught him off this bridge runs across, it's called the pump back. So it's a dam that pumps back into the lake.
Mhm.
And you can't get close to the dam, but the bridge is like, I don't know, 20 foot from the water. And I caught him. I was standing on the bridge and I caught him off of that. It was that was a blast. And I got unspooled out there. I had a 100-pound braid and I cranked down on him, cranked the drag. He was stripping drag and I cranked the drag down on him and he still unspooled me. It was freaking crazy. I had probably 150, 200 yards of line on there and he still unspooled.
Did you get him in or did you break it?
No, he unspooled me completely.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have a lot. Was it? What do you think it was a flat? Or you think it was a gar? Big. Oh, y'all have alligator gar, don't you?
No, we don't have alligator gar.
Oh.
I mean, they're few and far between. I know it's a cat.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's no spoonbill there, so could have been a spoonbill, and there ain't gonna be no regular gar, needle nose gar that can unspool you like that.
No. What about a sturgeon? Y'all got them?
Not in that lake. I mean, that's a man-made lake.
A
It's not.
sturgeon like fast water.
Yeah. I mean, and that ain't fast water at that dam, anyways. That dam's just a pump back dam. They just pour water in there. They don't spill. It ain't like spillway or nothing.
That's a big damn catfish to spool off somebody.
Dude, he hit 100-pound braid, unspooled me, man. He didn't break it, but he unspooled me. No, Gidget, it was the pump bag. It's out in Solana. Gidget's from Oklahoma too. She knows where I'm at. But that was my biggest catfish was 65 pounds. I got him in. But the other one, I don't know how big that sucker was.
Have you ever heard of Santee Cooper?
Yes, a Sandy Cooper rig. Yep.
Well, we have the Santee Cooper. Where that came from is here in South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
And I was down there fishing. There's two huge lakes that are connected by a diversion canal.
Mm-hmm.
We were out there and we were going up and down. And man, I got some arches on the graph. Like, Dad, we got to fish here. No, we can go up here at the top. We'll do this. All right. So we went up there fishing occasion. I was like, we got to go back and see if we can hit those fish again. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Throw up there. Exactly. You got to sweet talk. Skunks, you got to sweet talk them. But was coming back down and we hit those arches again. So we got to fish here. We sat there about 45 minutes and all of a sudden, that damn shad, it just ripped it out. Fought that fish for 45 minutes.
Wow.
And it never came off the bottom. And I mean, we're using 80-pound braid,
Yeah.
big old rod, and he never came up off the bottom. And finally, he just threw the fucking hook out.
Golly.
And it had to be a flat. Just the way how flathead fights.
Oh yeah.
Compared to blue. Blue's gonna run and do it. Flathead's gonna pin his ass at the bottom. I've never been so sick in my life. 45 minutes.
So like a Santee Cooper rig, I've never used it, but I've been wanting to. But I fish a lot of fast water, so I don't know if it'd be good. What do you think? I mean, should I go out to them and use a Santee Cooper rig?
A Santee Cooper rig comes in handy wherever you're at. It's easy to set up as long as you use the float to get it up off the bottom, and it's big enough float to get the bait you're using up off the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It'll keep it up out of the rocks and out of the mud and everything, but you got to keep it pinned down and if you're using live bait, let it get up off the bottom.
Right.
What y'all call them? Y'all have a different name for them out there, don't you?
What?
Flatheads. Y'all call
No,
them.
we call them flathead.
You do? I've heard a different name for them out there. It's different, but anyway, if you keep it up off the bottom a minute, huh?
Is it? Do they call them mud cats?
I can't remember what it is now, but I know in a lot of places in the Midwest they have a different name for them. But anyway, as long as you keep it just a foot off the bottom, keep it in right above their eyes, their eyes on top. That's the best. But yeah, Santee Cooper rig works just about everywhere, or Kentucky rig, whichever one you want to go with.
So do you kayak fish in the tournaments, or you just go on a regular boat, or do it on land? Or?
We do a boat. We do because we fish lakes. We don't have any rivers here. Everything TVA stopped all our shit up years ago.
Right.
So we have a bunch of lakes. So we basically drift fish as far as you can, but we power troll. We do planer boards. We do all that kind of stuff.
Right. Y'all need to fish the James River with me.
Man, I would love to come fish the James River. I would go in a second. That is Santee Cooper, James River, and Wheeler Lake. That's the catfishing havens in Southeast.
Really? So, like, I don't even know. Gidget said shovel heads?
Ops is what I've heard.
Ops. I've never heard that.
Mm-hmm.
We call them flatheads.
I've heard mud cats. I've heard shovelhead, but ops is the one I've heard the most from people like, I guess from like in the Missouri, Mississippi River areas. Ops.
That's funky. Oh, my hip. Yeah, we went catfishing last night. I caught a blue and had about a 20-pound flathead get off. My dumb ass tried to lift him up off the rocks, and the hook came out. I was freaking mad. I was like, damn, rookie. And then my buddy caught a channel, and then he caught a freshwater eel. That was freaking cool, man.
Some bitches are nasty. Yeah. Exactly. Y'all use circle hooks?
Yeah, I use circle hooks.
Yeah.
What do you use?
That's what I primarily use. If I get in a situation where I'm drop shotting for them around train trussels, I'll use a J hook because you don't put it all the way on the bottom. They pull down and just rip them right back up.
So, like, what size do you use? I use 5 or 6 is all I use. But I'll
usually use an 8 to a 10.
8 or 10. So me, unless I'm fishing for big catfish, I'm using a smaller hook because I want the dinks. I mean, you can catch a big one on a small hook, but I want to catch dinks too, because I want to take them home and eat them. So unless I'm just fishing for big fish, I usually don't use big baits. I usually don't use big hooks. I do use a 5-ounce sinker everywhere I go, but
Well, and the thing is here, I start off, like if we're in a tournament, usually I do a lot of tournament style fishing. So I'm usually using a big hook and a big bait. I start big and I work my way down.
Right.
I got down to where I'm using a 3 or a 4/0 hook and a little piece of bait and catch a fish.
Yeah.
Catch a big fish.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Yep, you ain't the only one. I got to run the restroom.
Yeah, me too. Y'all stay with us. If I can't even walk. You gonna control it?
Get off. You good, crippled?
No, I'm hurting bad. Oh, Gidget and J-Dubs both said hi to him. Did you say hi back? No, you are terrible. Did you even read it? Or did you just sit there and look at it? Did you wave at him? Oh, you're terrible. Especially J-Dub. You are horrible.
Was she not a good co-host?
No, she didn't talk to anybody. She just sat there.
No, I heard you say earlier. You said you used some limb lines. You use jugs.
Yeah, I use a lot of jugs. I run a lot of jug lines.
Man, that's the best way. If you're gonna have a fish fry,
Oh yeah. Oh
that's
yeah.
the best way to go.
Or,
And like I said,
and a
catfish
small
world,
piece of shad.
man, people hate jug fishing. I don't know
Really?
why. If you're out there and you're on it and you pick your jugs up and you get all your fish off,
Yeah.
man, you can load up a boat with 3 to 5 pounders all night long.
Oh yeah.
And here, the only thing out here is you might catch a gar, it's gonna take it off, or a striper.
Yeah.
It's gonna be gone. But man, it's
So
I love jug fishing.
I had one night I lost 3 jugs one night. And I could not find them dudes to save my life. And we looked until the batteries died on the trolling motor boats. You know, because the lake that we was fishing was trolling motor only. And so we went home and we charged them and we went back and we found 2 of them, but the other one we never did find. I felt so bad. Like, I mean, you know, it just made me feel bad that my jug was gone, you know, and there was probably a big fish on it, you know, that took off with it. And we didn't get it. He's probably still out there swimming around with a jug on him, you know.
You know, think about the same thing. He swim or fish, take off a fishing rod sometimes, and they got a fishing rod stuck to them. I mean, they're gonna lose it. It's all gonna fall off eventually, but
right.
Nah, I mean, as long as you do your best to go back and look for it, then there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's like shooting a deer that you can't find. You go back and do everything you can to find that deer.
It's the same thing that too, you know.
Yep, it's the same thing.
Yep.
You guys got to do your best. Night, Gidget. Nice to meet you.
Night, Gidget.
Sidekick said not Gidget.
It says J-Doe says he does mostly channel cat fishing. Where are you at, J-Doe? I guess you're somewhere up and around Virginia.
Yeah, he's in Virginia.
Yeah, he said he's going on James River.
He said he was a half a mile from James River.
And you're channel cat fishing? Whew. I'm telling you, that's some of the world-class blue cats up there.
Really?
I think in the James River, though, I think you got to kill them.
Got to what?
A lot. If you catch big blue cats, I don't know if it's. I think it's James River. You got to kill blue cats.
Really?
They're invasive.
What?
Yep. There's 1 or 2 places. I want to say it is a James River because there was a guy that caught a one that could have been the world record. He let it go again because he didn't want to kill it. So he forfeited the state or the world record and let that fish go.
Wow.
I believe it was the James River. Then here, so we imported Arkansas blue cats.
Right.
Down here to our area, man. It's been a huge thing for us as far as money wise.
So
he says, no, you don't have to kill them here. World record blues, they're just not good to eat. Okay, so it must have been a different river up in that area.
So how do you guys do your tournaments? Like, do you is it all by length or is it by
this weight?
Weight?
Yeah, usually it's they're usually 3 to 5 fish. We try to as a group, as everybody, because we're starting a South Carolina Catfish Association.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be 3 fish limits because it's hard to keep when you get your big fish. Because we're starting to catch fish in the 100-pound range.
Holy crap!
It's hard to keep fish alive in a live well at that weight. So we're trying to do 3 fish limits. and you can actually bring your fish in. If you catch one that weighs around 80, 100 pounds, you can bring it in and weigh it in and go back fishing. But that counts as one of your 3 fish.
Right.
So,
man,
that's a big fish. Yeah, well, I watched the South Carolina state record get caught. We were fishing a tournament down here on the Santee Cooper system, and we were sitting there like, damn, that girl's got a fish on. And she just said she wasn't even in the tournament. That's the funny thing about it is her and her husband out there on the pontoon, they're fishing, and they fought this fish forever. And they finally got in the net. We could see it when they picked it up. And they were staying in the same place that we stay at.
Right.
We got up there as a 113-pound blue.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it was enormous. I mean, it's nowhere near the world record, but it's still 100. And they put it in a tank because they didn't have a live well to keep it in. So they took it back and they put it in a bait tank to kind of revive it. It didn't make it. It did not live, but man, just seeing that thing, it was unbelievable. It was huge.
That's insane, man. J-Dub said in the last world record, blue come out of James River like 120 pounds.
The world record that I know that's still standing was caught in Kerr Lake in North Carolina. I'll look it up. The guy that owns Big Cat Fever Rods was the one that caught it.
So I was thinking about putting on some catfishing tournaments this year, and I was going to do best 5. But
here it is. It's Kerr's Lake, or what they in Virginia they call it Bugs Island. It was 143 pounds.
So that's the new world record.
Blue cat. Yep.
And where was it caught? In Virginia.
He caught it in North Carolina, but it's the same lake that spans the border. And I'm pretty sure he said he caught it in North Carolina, but it's in North Carolina. It's called Kerr Lake, and Virginia calls it Bugs Island. Let me double check that. Just make sure I'm not telling you some bullshit. Let me pull it up here.
Yeah, J-Dub said that's Bugs Island.
Yep.
I really want to go break my PB somewhere, but I know it's tough to do around Oklahoma. I mean, it really is. You can do it, but man, it's just gonna take days and days. It may take even years,
Well, see, the thing is here's what happened. Well, the thing happened. The guy that caught it, he's from North. It says it's caught in Virginia, so he was on the Virginia side. But the guy that caught it, he caught the state record the day before, and then went back to the same area the next day and broke his own record the next day. So
wow!
He caught 2 world records in 2 days.
Wow!
According to his video, and if you want to look him up, Caleb Page, I think is his name. But he owns Big Cat Fever Rods.
Sweet.
That's a huge fish. I couldn't imagine catching a 145-pound catfish.
Yeah, no kidding. There's no way. I would love to. I mean, it's, I don't know. Catfish Dave and Kayak Catfish, man, they catch some billions.
No, Catfish Dave, man, he's something else.
Dude, I know, man. I know.
He's a bank guy.
He's a what?
He's a bank fisherman.
No, well, not anymore. He's on the he's starting to get out on his boat.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he bought him a boat.
He did buy him a boat, man. But up until, man, he just, as long as I've known, he's always fished off the bank. Leaves his poles over a tackle box.
Yep, just this year, he started fishing out of a boat.
Oh, yeah, Catfish and Carp. That's another good channel. Yeah. But yeah, Catfish Dave, man, he trips me out because he's just so he's odd.
Yeah.
I like him. I like hanging out with odd people.
You know, that blasted dog, the dog barking across the river, he yelling at it, "Shut up, dog!" Cracking, laughing the whole time. He chewed somebody's freaking butt the other day because a guy was walking down the bank with his dog, and it got close to his camera, and he freaking chewed that guy's ass. He's like,
yeah,
it's a $200 camera, blah. Lit him up.
Talking about Catfish Carp, yeah, he said Luke is awesome. I met him at the Catfish conference last year, the past one we had. So I got to meet him there. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Probably one of the most popular catfishing channels on YouTube. Him and Catfish Dave, probably. Because hell, him and Dan.
Dan.
Yeah, Catfish Dan, or is it Wild Dan? Something like that. But he's just this old good old boy. He's awesome.
Catfish Dave has 35.4K subscribers.
I know. It's just his, yeah. He's an attorney around here. He's a defense attorney up that way. Luke is from Catfish and Carp.
Kayak Catfish has 64.5K subscribers. And Catfish and Carp, what's he got? Holy crap, he's got 742K subscribers.
Yep. He does.
And I wasn't even subscribed to him. What the hell? I thought I was, because I watch his videos all the time.
You might have got scrubbed.
Do what?
Said you might have got scrubbed.
I do.
Let's see. I need to make sure I'm subscribed to J-Dub. Hell, copy. I think I am, but we'll have to look, make sure.
J-Dub's is a good one. He's a good one.
Yes, I am. Yeah, he has 3. The one with him and his boys, the Wild Boys, that is probably my favorite channel out of all of them. The one with him and his boys, they go into all these like camping and weird adventures. That's one of my ones. Catfish and Carp, Luke.
Yeah.
He has another channel called Wild Boys, I believe. And man, that's so fun to watch.
Huh. I'm gonna have to check that out. I ain't seen that one. The James River has charters that has 30-pound catfish or your money back guarantee. Holy cow.
I'm doing I ain't gonna say I'm doing a guided trip next week, but I'm taking some people out to Santee Cooper. And I told them, I was like, if we don't catch at least 1 40-pounder in Santee Cooper that weekend, if y'all don't, I'll buy you steak dinners.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Look out. You got a lot of pressure then.
Nah, I don't. It's Santee Cooper.
Oh.
If I can get on them, somebody's going to catch one over 40 pounds. We do it every time we go. I need to put a stipulation there. So either we're gonna catch 1 40-pounder or 100-pounder fish.
There you go. There you go.
Next time I take people out, that's what I'm gonna tell them. Like, hey, because I don't guide, but I take people out and I bet them that we're gonna do this.
Right. That'd be fun. And you're in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to come
The sad thing is we have the exact same hat on with different logos on it.
Yeah, for sure. Mine just says illegal outdoorsman on it. That's awesome. Man. I noticed that as soon as you came in, I was like, oh, this guy's favorite color is orange too. And hey, so you got charcoal gray. Check it out. Orange lettering.
Nice. See, are you an Oklahoma or Oklahoma State boy?
Oklahoma State.
There you go. Okay. Nah, I'm a Clemson boy. So
orange.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. Oklahoma hates anybody's an Oklahoma fan hates us.
Yeah. Which Clemson, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Don't get me wrong, I go for OU, you know, but if they're playing OSU, I'm OSU all day. But
No. See, I went to college at Montana State University.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go to college. I should have, but I didn't.
I didn't say I finished.
So, like, I had a full ride to a Cherokee school in Kansas, and it's called Haskell. And I was gonna play ball. I was gonna play football, and I knocked my old lady up, my ex old lady, knocked her up, and then I didn't go. And then they called me back the next year and was like, "Hey, you're gonna redshirt now." And I was like, "All right, full ride though." Still, I didn't go. Called me the next year and was like, "Hey, you want a redshirt this year?" And I was like, "Nah, I better not." So I had 3 chances to go to school, and I didn't take any of them. 4th year, he didn't call me. I was like,
How about
"Dang."
you whoop your ass about that now?
Yeah. I was like, man, I should have went. But it is what it is, you know.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I mean, you got a kid. You do what you got to do.
Yeah, I had to work. You know, I couldn't go play ball.
And I know
I mean,
I've been around some of the reservations, man. It's a rough life for a lot of them.
oh, yeah.
You got to work. You got to work.
That's what you gotta do. You know, I was 200. I was 6 foot tall, 200 pounds, and they wanted me to start against 300 pound, 6'5" guys. You know, it's like, damn. I mean, I could block them, but I mean, that was crazy that they wanted to start me over those guys. It's like, what? Are y'all nuts? I was decent at what I did, but come on now.
No, I never got there. I'm 5'7" and 200 pounds. No, I wasn't going nowhere with football.
My 11-year-old daughter's 5'7".
Kiss my ass.
Hey, I'm not even playing, man. Emmeline sidekick, the one you just seen, she's really 5'7".
No.
Her shoe size, she wears a size 11 in a shoe, and like in women's or in women she wears size 11, and men she wears size 10. She's like 135, 140 pounds. It's crazy.
No, I broke. Had a horse. Well, I was talking about earlier why I don't like horses.
Oh,
I had one fall on me when I was in high school.
I got you.
Broke my pelvis in several places and stunted my damn growth. And I was like, well, fuck horses after that. So I stopped at 5'7", and that's where I've been. I don't grow up. I grow out.
Yeah, me too. I'm 300 pounds now. Man, it shows we got 4 people in here, but all we got is J-Dubs, and we're basically ignoring J-Dub.
I'm trying to keep up with him, but he's commenting. What he said? Catfish Carp, outdoor. Yeah, outdoor boys. What is Nichols and Green? I haven't seen that one yet.
Nicholas Green, he's just an outdoor guy. You know, I don't know. He mostly camps and stuff, I guess.
I think it's the same guy. I believe he does Catfish Carp, outdoor boys.
Well, Nicholas Green isn't. He's not.
No, he's not. Okay.
No. I don't think. Is he, J-Dub? I don't even know. I mean, I know he's not. It might be one of his boys or something. But he's got like 500K subscribers, Nicholas Green does. But he just turned 18.
Oh, that's his law practice. Okay.
Oh, I got you.
He said, fuck off.
You, man. That's funny right there. Love you, J-Dub.
Let's see. What time is it going to be? It's got to be getting late. Oh, shit. It's almost 2:30.
Yeah, it's 1:17. Nicholas Green is different than Nichols and Green. Oh, you said Nichols and Green? No, you said Nicholas and Green. That's why I thought you were talking about Nicholas Green. Yeah, I got to go get a refresher myself. If I can walk.
So basically, at this point, we're having a public phone call.
Yeah, pretty much.
with some guy we don't even know sitting here like chiming in. My bad, typo. All right. Well, so J-Dub, so you're up that way. How often do you get to fish James River? And do you fish it for big blue caps?
But hey, you know what? I enjoy bullshitting for sure.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Somebody likes the same shit as I do. It's hard to not sit there and bullshit with them.
Oh, yeah. So, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan like coon hunting and all that stuff, but hell, somebody who does it, I don't mind sitting and talking shit with them.
Right.
Like I said, I enjoyed it, and I love eating raccoon, and I love trapping the little bastards.
See, I didn't catch a single coon, and I done everything the way J-Dubs, Nate, and Oak Fusky, and Trapper J. I done everything that they said, and all I caught was fucking possums and a damn skunk.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you how I did. I'm gonna make you go to my channel and watch the damn video so you can get one more view.
I'm going to.
How I caught that raccoon is a trick my grandfather taught me.
Really?
Go over and watch it, and it took 2 days, and I finally caught him.
I'm gonna watch. Don't worry, I watch everybody's videos, man. I do.
It's slick. It's slick as shit. I mean, it's something you would never have thought of.
Really?
Yeah. My grandpa. I bet that's how I caught my first one when I was a kid. But it's still, I forgot about it for years. And I was sitting there, I was looking, and I was like, "Damn, I forgot about this." And I was like, "Nobody has put this. No one had put it on YouTube."
Really?
No one. I looked it up and looked through hundreds of trapping videos to see it.
And at J-Dubs come up there and just so far. Everybody's so far. Why can't y'all be like, a couple of hours? Everybody's got to be 15 hours, 14 hours.
Yeah. Lord. I don't mind driving through Oklahoma, but I'll tell you one thing. When I was going that way, I hate driving through fucking Kansas.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
At least Oklahoma's got some damn trees.
Oh. Yeah, I always talk about when I like Nate 408. I don't know if you know him or not, but I'll be driving. I'll be talking on the phone with him. I'll be like, "All right, man, I gotta go up this mountain. I'm gonna lose you." And he's like, "Fucking mountain? You ain't got no fucking mountains. It's hills."
Oh yeah. I'm in the Appalachian State, so yeah. I guess there's a lot of them boys out in the Rockies. Oh, you got hills.
Yeah.
You know what? Fine. You got baby mountains. Kiss my ass. Our mountains have been around for billions of years.
But he's from North Carolina, so I mean, he's the same as you. No, he is. Nate is.
He's from North Carolina.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina.
Oh, well, he ain't got no room to fucking talk. We're in the Appalachians.
Well, he was like, "No, you got fucking hills, man. We got mountains here that people in the Rockies call, freaking hills. Yeah, I know you ain't got shit."
Yeah. Now, what y'all got? Y'all have those? Y'all have a break of hill mountain things out there. What are they called? Y'all have a little
right
outbreak of things here. I know in like Missouri they have the Ozarks.
Yeah, that's what they are. Ozark Mountains. They run to us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. Ozark.
So they run all the way to Oklahoma.
I live in Tahlequah and where the red fern grows. I don't know if you ever watched that movie or not.
That's my favorite book. Yeah.
That is where I live in Tahlequah. That's where he grew up and everything.
Tahlequah Mountain, yeah.
Yeah, so that it is the Ozark.
Yep, that's my favorite book of all time.
I'm with Nate. You don't know what mountain is. Now I went to Reno and I did see some freaking mountains. Okay, and I've been to North Carolina. I've seen them.
Our mountains they're old.
Mm-hmm.
They're just old. I mean, they're beautiful. Trees and smoky and water. It's a whole different ball game. Because like I said, I went to school in Montana. I know what the mountains look like.
Right.
But I wouldn't trade my mountains over the Rockies if I had to.
So yeah, we just got hills and hollers. That's what we got.
No.
Hey, I tell
I
you
do,
what.
I do want to come to Oklahoma, and I do want. If I ever get a chance, I want to go catch a big, or go catch. Well, I want to go shoot a big Oklahoma buck whitetail.
Yeah.
But I do want to go buffalo hunting. That's one thing I want to do. I want to get a buffalo. And the only place I've been told I can go do it is in Wyoming, Oklahoma, and Kansas. If they
I didn't know you.
own private ranches.
Oh yeah, I'd like to do that too.
Now in Montana, I have a buddy who lives on the one of the reservations up there. He's what reservation? He said I could come up there, but I'd have to pay out the ass.
Oh man.
I don't have to get a tag per se, but I gotta pay the res.
Yeah.
To do it, and like I'm fine with that because hell, it's cheaper than buying a tag to go to Montana and do it. But
Right.
no, he told me he's like, come out here and pay us, and we'll take you. It's like, you know what we're going to be doing because I've been on the res with him. I know how it goes. We're gonna be right around. We're gonna be drinking all day, and I know what the fuck's gonna happen. He's my fraternity brother.
Now, when you say a big Oklahoma buck, are you talking about a public land buck, or are you talking about a high fence country buck?
No, I'm talking about a public buck.
A public land buck.
On the river.
I can put you on public land that's got big deer, but I don't hunt them because I got private land and I got freaking just as many. I got more deer on the private land than I've ever seen on public land. You know, so I got a little spot of 40 acres of wood, and I had a freaking 12 point with a drop tine last year on there. No, he was 14 points, and he was crazy, and I never did see that freaking deer, man. It was ridiculous. But I can put you on all the public lands you want. Man, I'm not gonna guarantee you nothing, but we got public land all around this place. So
if I come out there and I couldn't get a big buck just because the way they taste, I'd shoot a big doe.
yeah,
they taste completely different than the deer here.
You know, so South Carolina, North Carolina, I don't know about them, but I know like Iowa and Nebraska and stuff. A big deer there makes our biggest deer here look like a baby. Really? I mean, a big doe here is 100 pounds. Like that's a big.
So you're kind of like here then.
Yeah.
A big deer here where I live, a big buck is 200 pounds. That's huge.
That's huge. That's giant. I'm talking this deer right here on the wall. That's a 9 point. And he might have weighed 150 pounds. And that's a big buck for around here. I mean, I
always thought Oklahoma was one of the big deer states.
So they are, but you're not gonna go out here and you're not gonna kill a 200 pound deer.
But they have big rack.
But they have big racks. They have big racks, but they're not big in size.
Okay.
So I mean, they're cow horn. What? I'm talking about cow horn spike. Golly.
Yeah. Woo.
That's a 1,200 pounder right there. But yeah, like
we have decent deer here as far as weight goes. But like I said, a big buck here weighs 200 pounds.
No,
when I was hunting in Montana, a fucking doe out there weighs almost 200 pounds.
Yeah, so like a doe around here, which don't get me wrong, does are amazing to eat. I love them. But a doe around here, they don't weigh 100 pounds. They really don't. 120 pound doe is huge. So,
I need to come out here and do catfish. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to come catfishing, let's go. We'll go out there on the lake and we'll get after it.
All right. Well, brother, I'm gonna get off here. It's 2:30 here. I'm gonna get off. I just called me.
I got 4 minutes and I hit the 2 hour mark. So I got 4 people in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get them minutes.
All right, we'll get them their minutes.
And then I'm gonna get off of it too. So I hit the 2 hour mark.
Well, I'll hang with you too. We got 4 minutes.
Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate bullshitting with you.
I appreciate you letting me in. Glad to meet you.
Yeah, for sure, man. We'll do it again. I usually go live late because I've been working on second shift.
I need to. If you could, it's probably easier to find me on Facebook.
Let's go. What is it? I got it pulled up. I was just fixing to ask you.
It's just Brad Hill, and I look like I'm in overalls and a shirt, like I'm doing something important on the back of a tailgate.
There is a ton of Brad Hills.
That's what I said about you. Give me a second.
Let me do this. Brad Hill, South Carolina.
Let's see. A matter of fact, let's see. It's if you want to type it in directly, I'll send you the link. Hang on.
My link's on my.
Actually, I can't do it from here because we're on StreamYard. Fuck.
If you
it's WD.40 and duct tape.
Hold on. WD.40 and
duct tape.
Yep, there it is. Looks like you're doing something important.
Yep, that's me.
Got it.
So add me, and there you go. Got you.
2 minutes. I'm done talking to y'all, Jada.
All right. Next time I come on to do a live stream on my chat, I'll add you on, see if you want to do it.
All right. That sounds good, man. Just let me know. And that's awesome, man.
All right, man. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
Take it easy, brother. Have a good one. All right, guys. I don't know who all's in here except J-Dub. But I've got 4 people watching, so I'm going to hang out for a minute. Mm-hmm. J-Dubs. Ride Strapping still here. Ride Strapping, I went to watch it. I was watching that video that you sent me. Oh, you got some baby coons, man. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Did y'all know that a frog had wings? He wouldn't pull his spine. Oh, look at him. He's chowing down. It's awesome. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here. There's 2 hours. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good night. We'll catch y'all later. Good night, J-Dubs. Good night, Ride Strapping.